Well, hello everybody. As you can see, I got a brand new toilet today. It's a 1977 universal-rundle Citations. And what's the best thing about this toilet? It's got the original sticker from whenever it was made in the factory. Universal-rundle, acid-resisting various china, and whatever that word is, emerald cast iron fixtures. And Universal-Rundle Division of Universal-Rundle Corporation, 217 North Mill Street, Newcastle, Pennsylvania. I don't even know if that address is there today, but yeah, the tank, none of the original parts, but maybe that overflow whole top could be original. I don't know. But the seat's pretty cool. I don't know if that's original, but the tank's overfilled, so here's a flush. Has an amazing flush, and tank lid's in perfect condition too. I don't know if this toilet, whenever it is gonna come to my house, but tank lid's pretty clean. The model number is 344, and the tank lid was made in August 10th of 1977. And when was the bowl made? Bowl was made in August 9th. I'm at the tank. So the tank and the lid was, the tank was made one day before the tank. So I actually have a washcloth with me, and I tested it off camera, and it passed it quite well. And I am not doing a plug siphon jet on this thing because I used one of those foam balls to plug the siphon jet, and one of those foam balls got stuck in the siphon jet, but it's not stuck in there now. So here we go. Did great. Look, I want to show you. And this pile of toilets, I have washcloth cloggers. Washcloth clogger. Washcloth clogger. That's a washcloth clogger. You want to know how I could tell it's a washcloth clogger? Well, I've tested this toilet, and let me know if you want to do this, because I am planning on maybe getting rid of this toilet. And if I do, I'm not doing a punishment day. Let me know if you want me to do a punishment day on it, because if it ain't, I'm probably going to bring it to the restore. But look, snake marks. That's how you could tell it was. And look how dang tiny that trapway opening is. So that for sure deserves the finger. That is a washcloth clogger there. It has a cool flush, but the performance is awful. I hate it as much as I hate Peerless Madison's. So here's another flush. Amazing. I really do like how it has the original sticker too. This thing's got a few cracks. As you can see back there, it's got a crack by that jet there. So what I'm gonna do is if it could take a washcloth, I should take all the foam balls I have. Well, I have more in the back where my toilets are, which I'm probably gonna go get. Let all that go. And it does take a little while to fill, because that's my new water hose, and it does not bring out a lot of pressure out of the hose, so it kind of takes a little bit for it to fill up. So I might just get all the foam balls that I can look around for. I would say the Vitromex Marathon is one, but I've seen it pass it. The Vitromex Marathon passes it, and sometimes they'll fail it, but I'm not going to get rid of my Vitromex Marathon for a reason, because I don't really see those, and those are kind of rare near me. So, and I really do like the flush on them because how easy they are to siphon out. So here we go. That did great, and you could kind of see how bubbles came out of the siphon jet. That's pretty cool, but that did pretty well. It ate all of them. So, yeah, my dad told me that one of his friends that owns one of these hangars had this toilet, and I was thinking, I would have thought it would have been an Elger before a universal-rundle, like I would have kind of wished it would have been like an Elger emblem or at least an Elger Ellis, because I want an Elger Ellis, but still a vintage universal-rundle toilet, I'm honestly fine on it. So as you see, there's 2 marked water lines from when the owner had it. They obviously must have marked the water line lower and in the lower. So I'm gonna flush it on the water line that I guess it was flushed on. And it has an okay flush, but it's kind of weak. But I may see on the water line it's at. I may see how it does good on the ball test. I may see how good it'll do. At least on this big handful of balls. I may add a little bit more because that may be too easy for it. And it does. I may see how it does on at least all the big ones. So, and that's gonna be on this end. I'm pretty sure that overflow tube is original, but I would have to take it out to see. But the rubber gasket on there is pretty bad, so for sure whenever it comes to my house, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it. And I really do like that sticker though, but it's at the water line. Well, it's not really on the water line, but the water line, I'm gonna flush it. So let's see how it does on all the balls. It left 1. I knew it was gonna leave it because I could kind of see it struggle a little bit, but it got most of it. Left only 1. Still did okay. So I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm gonna wait for it to fill on the water line. It really was designed to be flushed for, but yeah, like I say, I have washcloth cloggers in my collection. Mostly the washcloth cloggers I don't flush. Like, I still wanted to flush my 1980s Cadet because I actually found a tank that could fit it, which is actually the tank that goes to my American Standard Hydra, and it actually matches the color considering it's beige, and that's beige. And the 90s Cadets used those because that's actually for 1.6, and the 1990s Cadet actually had a tank exactly like that, and that tank's 1.6. But I didn't test it yet. But I'm not gonna be here for much longer, so yeah. I really do like this toilet, and you can tell it's an older Bemis seat because it has an old Bemis logo, and it's wooden too. The seat probably would match, but I think the seat is probably faded a little bit. So it's at the water line, it's designed to flush, so here we go. Okay, that's actually a lot better on the water line it was on. But I honestly think it's probably better. Well, that would, if it would be installed, that would probably be how it would be, because if I would have it installed, I'll have it right on top of that overflow top. And that would probably be exactly how I would flush. But now we're gonna see how it does. Alright, sorry guys, I had to do something. So now I'm gonna let the tank fill up to the water line that I was meant to be flushed on. And now I'm gonna do it on the ball test. See how it does. And there is going to be some dead grass. If it leaves dead grass behind, that's not going to count because it's supposed to be meant for the balls to go down, not the dead grass. So tank's almost done filling. And here we go. Alright, that actually did perfect. Something looked like it could have went down. Nope, siphon jet's clear. So, yeah. Amazing toilet. I can't really get some dirt. Let me go see if I have some to... Yeah, you can see. Yeah, look, this is my dad's bike. And from the hurricane, whenever the hanger had collapsed, it got damaged. So he could sure like the bike damage there. Alright, let's find some dirt. Hopefully the tank doesn't overfill. Well, the tank overflows, but it's gonna overfill. And I gotta be by the time it overfills. So, alright. I'm kind of going around finding dirt, but I can't find no dirt, really. Besides some ant pile dirt. But there is some of this. That's sand. That's like built sand. So I'm like doing one whole walk around. I might just take like a... I would do it on a handful of grass then. Gotta go through my maze of toilets. And the Gerber's in the way. And the tank's filled. Just for time. Here we go. I have a feeling it's gonna fail. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh gosh. Well, damn. That's actually surprising. Considering that trapway opening is a little kind of small, that did really, really well. I'm surprised. Yeah, it took all that dirt down. As you can see, it probably struggled because you see it went down and it probably got stuck there because usually there's where but then it got pulled down there. But man, that did really well. This toilet is surprising. I think this toilet might perform better than my 2 American Standard Cadets. I don't know, like my 60s and my 70s Cadet, but I don't know. I still need to do a video of my tan American Standard Cadet. I need to do a video of that soon, but I'm probably gonna do that. But now I'm gonna get a flush on the side. Here we go. Well, I might think of some other tests to do. Consider that I really did challenge the 60s Cadet because how good that one is. I think this may have a glazed trapway because when I felt on the beginning, it kind of felt smooth. It feels a little smooth, but that could be like lime scale buildup. Yep, the trapway's glazed. Well, that's surprising. Trapway's fully glazed. So I might just get I might do the grass, and I have a little bit of balls in there. I may get, because some of these are the smaller ones, I might get some of the smaller bits of it and put on top. Okay, now I gotta get my plunger because I know this is probably gonna clog. It'll surprise me if it actually manages to take it. Now where's my plunger? If I don't have my plunger, I'm just gonna have to hand plunge it. I don't see my plunger, so I guess I'm gonna have to just hand plunge it. And you actually wanna know something, guys? You see this toilet? Thanks for the comment, Virginian Toilets and Restroom Tours. To what he thinks, this is a standard height. I think the brand you call it is Duramio. I don't know. But this toilet here, for a front flusher, This thing performs quite well, and I've never seen a front flusher like a front flusher that could take a dish towel, that can actually take a big washcloth on a little low bowl flush. So here we go. Holy cow! That did amazing. Like this can't even take that. This can't even take that, considering that this thing has a fully glazed trapway. Can't even take a Basilica toilet though, but that can literally outperform that. And this is the flapper it came with. This is the exact thing why I hate Corkies. This is exactly why I hate Corkies, because one, whenever they're like that, they shrink smaller. And this is probably not a normal size, but for sure I took that out because I already knew that flapper leaked. That's exactly why I hate Corkies. I may have to do a bigger test. I may have to do that. I think I'm gonna have to do a bigger test. I'm gonna get this, and I guess I'm gonna have to put all of the foam balls in there then, because I kind of did easy and put the big ones in there, the small ones in there. But okay, I'll be surprised if that could take that. I'll be surprised, and if I know that, I will not do a challenge against my cadet, because if that could take that, I already know this toilet's gonna outperform a vintage cadet. So let's see. Let's see how this will do. You gotta be freaking kidding me! I passed. All right, I ain't doing a challenge against the cadet, because I already know, considering that I took all that down, that's for sure gonna outperform a 60s cadet. Well, damn, that's impressive. Like, I've never seen a toilet this good. Like, I've never seen, well, considering that this uses 3.5 gallons, I can understand, but that cadet uses 3.5 gallons, and it would have for sure clogged on that. So actually, no, I might do something next. Let's try the washcloth. Let's try it with the washcloth and the grass with a few balls. I might. Let's see how this. Alright, let's see how it does on this. I know it's gonna pass. Okay. Okay, it wasn't stuck that bad. Yep, it's clogged. Okay, that oh, my plunger was here. It's clogged. Want you to come out? Come out, toilet, push. Push. There you go. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised there. What would I expect a crunched up like that? I even did it easy. I put the little stuff at the bottom and the washcloth on the top. But yeah, I'm still surprised at this toy. This thing has a good performance. So, whew, yeah. So now I'm gonna take this out of the overflow top now, and I'm gonna do some not really performance test, but this video is gonna be a little long, so because this is the first video of this toilet. So let's see how it does right on top of the overflow top. This would be how I would flush it in the building. Okay, now that has a pretty good flush. I might just do I might do 2 tests. First, I'm gonna see how it does on the washcloth. I already know it's probably gonna pass it, but look. Well, the thing about these 3.5 gallon toilets, you can't have them on a low water line to make them siphon. They gotta be on the water line to be able to siphon, because this is not made for like a, I don't know if the adapter will work for my flushometer setup. I will probably end up putting it on my flushometer setup, but you know what, I may do the washcloth and maybe those balls, so just gotta wait for it to go onto the water line. So, but yeah, I would have thought it would have been an Elger way before an older universal-rundle, but that's surprising. Tank lid's there, so I may let the tank fill, and then this will be the last test. Well, no, after that, then I'm gonna flush it with the tank lid on. So here we go. Did great, so would do good on normal use. So I'm gonna let the tank fill, really overfill. Now this time I'm gonna actually put those in the bowl real quick. This time I'm gonna actually put this in here. Then I'm gonna put the tank lid on. I want to see how it does on the tank lid. But as you can see, the seat on it really looks blue. That's my opinion, but if you could see, it clearly doesn't match. But I think the seat is probably fade. But when you see the seat like that, now that matches. But you could see this. You see these 2 bowl holes? That matches. That literally matches to that hole. So this is the original seat, but I'm pretty sure that it probably, either sunlight or light, it probably faded. So I'm pretty sure this is the original seat to it, and so, and it's gotta be old because it has an old Bemis logo too. So I'm pretty sure that seat's original. So I'm gonna let the tank fill up. I'm gonna overfill. So, and actually the tank is not cracked, so alright. It's leaking out of the handle. Sorry if my finger got by the camera. Could take it out.
Did it work?
I would. There it is at the tank lid. Alright, this will look good when it's installed. If it would this would be pretty cool if it's installed. So I'm gonna do this again. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.